Are we allowed to mourn our children even if they're still here? That's actually a crazy hook. I can't believe I actually said that. And let me just paraphrase by saying I have 4 children, and 3 of them were given an autism diagnosis. My name is Siobhan. And yeah, I remember when my husband and I first got our daughter's diagnosis, it was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. And again, if you can hear the noise in the background, that is number 3. Number 3 has been put to bed numerous times, but he just finds a way to want to just come out and make noise and wake up the rest of his siblings. That is loud. And I can promise you, there's nothing wrong with him. He's just a vocal playing. This is a whole part of healing that we've discovered, and he just loves hearing his own voice. Fantastic. But back to the conversation at hand. My husband and I mourned our daughter's future when we got her diagnosis for autism. It was pretty early on. She was about 4 or 5, I'm not sure. We tried to put it off for as long as we could because inherently we just knew. Weird enough, I'm very, 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 very I got 3 different tests done on her. One was from a psychologist, one was from a developmental pediatrician, and then the other one was from a developmental pediatrician. 2 came back as, yep, she's got autism. One came back as, no, she doesn't have autism. And funny enough, the one that gave her the no for the autism diagnosis had ADHD and dyslexia, so she could pick up the signs. And I honestly trust her opinion. I think the most, to be honest, but what do I know? Just a mom. But we mourned our daughter's future when we first got that diagnosis. It was rough. It was hard. I didn't want to take her out on play dates because I could visibly see how different she was. I didn't want to answer questions. I didn't want to take her out and have to mask for her. And I'm not even sure if that's even the right terminology, masking. I think she masked, to be honest. And I just covered for her because I didn't want anybody to see. I didn't want her to be uncomfortable. I didn't want any of that to happen. So, yeah, that's what I mean by I can't be the only one that mourned our daughter's future. But now we're on the other side of it. My daughter is going to have the most amazing future. And I wish I knew about it sooner and I didn't waste my time mourning something that never happened. And obviously, through the grace of God, she will be protected and carried and will be amazing. But how dumb of me to ever think that, right? Especially with the other 2. Oof, if you only knew. But again, what do I know? I'm just a mom.